Hey guys, I have an exciting accessory to show you in today's video. I'm going to show you all about GoPro's Max Lens Mod 2.0, which is their newest lens mod for the GoPro Hero 12 Black. There's some exciting new features in this, so I'm excited to show you how it works. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Jordan Hetrick, and I write books about how to use action cameras, including my latest book, which is for the GoPro Hero 12 Black. Be sure to check out the link in the video description below, and also subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you can find out about the latest videos that I've got coming. I've got a lot of good things in the works. So let's check out the Max Lens Mod 2.0 and show you how it works. So if you're not familiar with the Max Lens Mod, it's just this little lens here. It goes on the top of your GoPro camera, and it just adds a more wide angle lens onto your camera for some extra special features that I'm going to show you in this video. GoPro had a Max Lens Mod before, which was this one. This is the original Max Lens Mod, and this is the new one. And they look very similar if you look at them side by side. However, the newer one is quite a bit slimmer than the older one, which allows for that more wide angle perspective. The Hero 12 is compatible with both of these lens mods, but if you use the original one, you're not going to get all of the high resolution that you get with the Max Lens Mod 2.0. It's really easy to mount the Max Lens Mod on your Hero 12 Black. All you do is remove the lens cover that was on there. You can just go ahead and take the Max Lens Mod 2.0 writing and keep it on the top of the camera here to match the top of the camera. Place it right over the lens and just twist it into place. So that text now is on the side of the camera here. And now it's mounted on the front of your lens. Next, you just need to turn on the camera and swipe down from the top of the screen and go over here to the Max Lens Mod settings. If you hold down that, it's going to go into the dialog there and allow you to set up the Max Lens Mod 2.0 or the original Max Lens Mod. Right now we'll do the 2.0 because that's the Max Lens Mod that I'm showing you. So just select that. Just make sure that the Max Lens Mod setting is also blue. That's going to ensure that you've got the right settings here. If you just tap on it, you'll see that it says on. And now you've got the Max Lens Mod settings on your GoPro Hero 12 Black. So if you escape out into video mode, it's going to give you a little warning that Max Lens Mod is enabled, and it's also going to give you some different settings. Now let's talk about what makes the Max Lens Mod 2.0 so special. First of all, one of my favorite things about it is that you get higher resolution videos. So with the original Max Lens Mod, it topped out at 2.7K at 60 frames per second. So you couldn't get that full 4K resolution. With the Max Lens Mod 2.0, you can record in 4K at 60 frames per second. So you don't really have to sacrifice any of that quality to get the horizon lock and all these features that I'm going to show you. You can also record those 4K videos in a horizontal or a vertical aspect ratio. So no matter how you want to shoot it, how you want to capture it, it's possible with the Max Lens Mod 2.0. The second huge advantage of using the Max Lens Mod 2.0 is the super wide perspectives that you're able to capture with it. When you change those settings over to the Max Lens Mod 2.0 settings, you're going to get some new lenses, such as Max Hyper View, Max Super View, and the wide lens. When you tap on the lens shortcut, the top option is called Max Hyper View. And Max Hyper View is a super wide perspective lens that's going to allow you to capture shots that look like your camera's further away from you, even when it's mounted relatively close. And the Max Hyper View lens is about 177 degrees field of view, so it's almost a full semicircle. This works really well if you're in the center of the frame, or you just want some really expansive landscape shots, because around the edges of the frame there's a lot of distortion and it looks a little bit strange. But depending on the shots, you might want to go with this one. The second lens is called Max Super View. It's the middle option here, and that's equivalent to about a 14mm lens. It zooms in slightly from that Max Hyper View, which will give you less distortion around the edges, but still a super wide angle shot. So these super wide perspectives will make you look like you're going faster. For example, when you've got a point of view shot, say if it's on your chest and you're going forward, it's going to make the scenery around you look like it's going faster. Then when you zoom in a bit more, you've got the wide lens. And the wide lens crops in even more, but it's still a really wide shot. I've really noticed that all of the lenses you use on the Max Lens Mod 2.0 are a bit more fisheye, and they have a bit more of that bubble in the middle of them compared to the regular lenses on the GoPro Hero 12. And that's just because they need the area outside of the frame for that horizon lock, which is available with all of these lenses. If you're not a fan of super wide angle shots or of the fisheye look, then you're definitely not going to want to get the Max Lens Mod 2.0. But if you do need those shots where you've got super wide perspective and you don't mind the fisheye bubble, this lens can really capture some amazing angles. Also, if you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a like so other people can also find it and learn about the Max Lens Mod. Here's one of the biggest benefits of the Max Lens Mod 2.0, and that's horizon lock in those super wide perspectives. I'm sure a lot of you know that Hero 12 Black has horizon lock built in, but you have to use that linear plus horizon lock lens. And when you do that, you're using kind of a cropped in shot. When you use the Max Lens Mod on there, you can get that same horizon lock, but you can do it when you've got a super wide perspective. So once you have horizon lock turned on and you start filming with the Max Lens Mod, you can record your video and you can turn your camera around as much as you want to, and that horizon is going to stay locked. If you want to record vertical videos right on your camera, you can just switch the aspect ratio over and then go back to your main video screen. And then if you want the horizon lock, make sure that horizon lock icon is pressed, start recording, and you can see that your horizon's going to stay locked at that vertical 9:16 aspect ratio. You can also turn the horizon lock off if you don't want it. The Max Lens Mod also gives you the best stabilization possible on any GoPro. Of course, the built-in stabilization in the Hero 12 and the Hero 11 is super good. So for me, that's not one of the hugest benefits, but depending on what you're doing, maybe that's going to make a difference if you're doing something that's super bumpy. So another benefit that might be really important to some of you guys is that there's more modes available on the Max Lens Mod 2.0. So if you use the Max Lens Mod, you'll know that there was a Max Video, a Max Photo, and a Max Time Warp. Filming those Max Time Warps is really cool, and you can also do that in 4K. Well, now in the Max Lens Mod 2.0, you've also got Max Star Trails, Max Light Painting, and Max Vehicle Lights. So I'm not really sure how much you need those extra 3 modes with the Max Lens Mod, considering you shoot those when your camera's in a stationary position on a tripod, for example, and you don't really need any stabilization or horizon lock because your camera's stationary. It could work well for the Star Trails, for example, if you want that super expansive sky. And the photo modes are the same, you still just have a Max Photo mode. So the Max Lens Mod is also waterproof to 16 feet deep, so you can use it in the water, and it's got an improved hydrophobic lens coating on it, so it's a lot easier to use in the water than the original Max Lens Mod. But it's not really for filming underwater because of the curvature on the lens. Those videos will come out blurry. Yeah, don't use it underwater, but you can definitely use it in the water. And I'm really excited to see what kind of surfing shots I can get once we get a solid swell with that super wide angle perspective and the horizon lock. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. I hope that helps you guys understand the Max Lens Mod 2.0 and decide if it's a good accessory for you and what you're filming. Please leave me a comment below to let me know how you like the Max Lens Mod and the Hero 12 in general. And be sure to check out my book for the GoPro Hero 12, the link's in the video description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have fun out there GoProing.